One Floyd County first responder spent decades giving back to his communities, and now they are working to return the favor, raising money to help raise him up. WYMT's Buddy Forbes explains.
What's your parachute?
His granny left him this little trailer, and he's been blessed to have it, but that was before when he was walking, you know.
As a first responder for nearly 2 decades, Matt Amburgey never expected to be sitting where he is today.
You know, normal life, home, family, work, rinse and repeat. Start going into 2020. By that point, I'm having trouble walking. I'm having trouble with my legs and didn't know why.
In 2020, doctors discovered issues with his spine, which required a spinal fusion surgery.
It was that 70-30 chance that we had to take, and here's where we are. So. But it all happened for a reason. I mean, I still say that. It's all for a reason. It's all purpose. And nothing will hum you any more than have to sit here and look at life a little bit different.
For the last 5 years, the 35-year-old has relied on a wheelchair, unable to walk.
One thing about it, we're not strangers to have to overcome.
But has worked to find ways to continue serving his community.
They just know that I show up when I'm able to, whether it's the fire department, the food pantry. You know, I love doing that every month, but they just know that I show up. It's not what it takes for me to actually get there.
But he says showing up for himself and others has only become increasingly harder. With only enough access to move around with limited space in 2 rooms of his home.
You know, you can't get to the bathroom, you can't get to take a shower, you can't, you know, you have to get in and out of the bed with help. You know, that's where mentally it really sets in.
With safety as his main concern, he says Christian Appalachian Project helped get a ramp to his back door. And family friends recently helped build one in the front. But that only helps provide an exit, not an existence.
How do you go from a normal life and then your world's turned upside down to now you're, you know, in a wheelchair and you have to try to adapt in a home that's really not made for that.
And though his family was able to rig up a chairlift on his truck, it has a lot of issues since it is not the proper equipment needed.
And I've basically been stuck at home since New Year's Eve. So my list's been tore up since then.
So his community is rallying together with an online campaign. And Amburgey has been sharing glimpses into his day-to-day struggles.
It's been a difficult road.
Hoping to raise enough money to help him upgrade his home or build something ADA compliant and purchase a van with an access ramp and hand controls to give him a sense of independence and safety.
It means a lot that they're behind me, and the love and support of it's like I said, it's unreal.
And while he hopes that he will one day walk again, he says he is so thankful to serve a community that is standing up for him until then.
You know, we got to keep pushing forward and we got to keep rolling.
In Floyd County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
Amburgey says once he has addressed his needs, he also hopes to work with his friends to create a nonprofit to provide help and guidance to others who find themselves in his situation, saying it is more common than people may think.